Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, thank you so much for clicking on this video. I'm Oli Pepe, and if you're a returning subscriber, thanks so much for coming back. I really appreciate you. So guys, on today's video, as you guys can see from the title, this video is going to be a chit chat. Get ready with me. That is, I'm going to be doing my makeup as I talk. I'm going to be doing a lot of talking in this video. By the way, also disclaimer guys, just in case this makeup does not turn out right or does not look as good at the end of this video, don't judge me, okay? I'm struggling. I don't know what's going on with my makeup lately, but I also kind of feel like along the way I might actually quit because I don't know, lately makeup has not been looking as good on me. I've been struggling. I don't know what's going on with my products. I don't know what's going on with my skill. But yeah, hopefully it turns out right. And yeah, please kindly stay tuned. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give this video a big thumbs up. Also subscribe if you've not. Also drop a comment down below. I guess with all that said, let's get started. So guys, I already drew my brows off camera, and right now I'm just priming my eyelid with some concealer, and then I'll go ahead with my eyeshadow. But anyways, the purpose of this video is, you know, just to kind of, this video is actually supposed to be life updates, just basically discussing what has been going on in my life. But I felt it won't be proper if I should actually come on here and be like, life updates guys. Like, that would actually be weird, because I just kind of feel like I've not shared enough with you guys for me to come here and actually be like, okay, let me drop a life updates video. So I decided, okay, if I can't do a life update yet, at least I should be able to do a chit chat. Get ready with me. I'm not actually going anywhere. I'm just basically, I just want to like be doing something as I'm talking, because I don't actually want this to be a sit down talk through video. So basically, I have a lot to discuss guys. A lot has happened in this year, and I just kind of feel like I should share it with you guys, because I enjoy watching such videos on YouTube whereby the person is speaking about their what is going on in their individual lives behind camera, and I find such videos very interesting. Also makes me like reflect on myself, you know, just make me reason and be like, oh, like people actually have a lot going on in their individual lives. So basically, I'm just going to be telling you guys what has been going on with me mostly all through this year. So basically, I'm just going to be talking about my experience, what I've been going through, what has been happening all through this year. And last year I actually tried to make a video like this, but I didn't come through. I don't know, then I was still always camera shy, and I was not always confident with whatever I have to come up here and come and discuss, so I was not able to like deliver. But like, in short, this video is going to be like a kind of like 2020 recap, basically what has been going on, what has been happening in my life. I'm so glad this is finally coming to an end, because this year actually came at us all in ways we did not expect at all. Like, everyone had high hopes, everyone had high expectations for 2020. Let me not even lie, I was part of the people that actually overhyped 2020. Like, I actually thought 2020 was going to be my year. Like, I had so many New Year's resolution. I had a lot written down to be achieved this year, and okay. Well, this year actually did us all dirty. Okay, like, let me not even speak for everybody, but like, this year did me. At least I should be able to speak for myself. This year was the ghetto, okay? This year was actually the ghetto. Like, my mental health was tested this year like never before, and I feel like the main reason for that was actually the lockdown, the coronavirus thingy. Then ASUU strike also came, and I've had to actually stay at home for more than 8 months, going to 9 months now. Like, it's actually been very hard on me, because I'm not even going to deny, like, I've always had to struggle with my mental health, okay? But like, I'm someone that likes to like hide behind the fact that, you know, the presence of other people, I use it to like cover up my sadness and loneliness. I'm not saying I'm depressed guys, I'm just saying once in a while I get really sad and I feel really lonely. So I like being around people, my friends. I like hanging out, I like having fun. And due to the lockdown, because of coronavirus and also ASUU strike that was at home all this while, I couldn't do everything I enjoyed doing. It actually feels good to be applying makeup on my face again, because it's been so long I've actually applied makeup on my face and it's looking good. You guys know my eyeshadow looks are actually like very simple and also very achievable. I don't do much. I basically just, you know, use a really cool color as transition, and I blend a darker shade on the outer part of my eyelid and then go in with a really bright shimmer shade, like very simple and straightforward. I don't used to stress myself. My makeup looks, my eyeshadow looks are actually beginner friendly. I was saying, so basically I've been home for like 8 months now, if not 9 months, since March. How many months is that? This is December, guys. I actually came home for 1 week break before the whole ASUU strike and coronavirus even happened or started. I finished the exam and I came home. I was supposed to be home for a week because I was supposed to return to school the following week to start my teaching practice. So I came home for a week, planning to return to school the following week, and coronavirus happened, ASUU strike followed, and currently it's December and I'm not seeing my friends. In like 8 months I've not even been able to leave the house. Like, it's just been a lot. It's been a struggle. Like, if you actually dip it, it's crazy, you know. Like, I only came home for a week. I brought little to no clothes, guys. Sometimes when I actually think about this whole thing, I'm like, thank God I even brought my makeup box and my ring lights. It would have been disastrous. Because I would not have been able to film. I would not have been, you know. And I school in IB. I live in Lagos, so I'm supposed to like travel back, and I still have some of my clothes in school. Oh, by the way, I'm not going to school to go and pack my stuffs. But anyways, as I was saying, so the main reason for my sadness and how my mental health was actually tested this year was because I was not able to do most of the things I actually enjoy doing: partying, gisting, chilling with my friends, hanging out, dressing up to go out and look cute. Like, it didn't actually kick in so fast because everyone kept hoping that, oh, okay, like we would resume soon. I'll find myself speaking to my friends and I'll be like, don't worry when we resume, don't worry when we resume. And I kept saying that for like 5 months and we still did not resume. Around July, I'm like, okay, don't worry, by October we are going to resume. Everybody kept saying last by October, last by November. And it's so funny how this month keep meeting us at home and we're like, what? You guys, it is currently December. I've been at home for like 9 months. It's crazy. I know. Oh, crazy girl. So you guys, in short, throughout this year, I've been denied and derived of most of the things that I actually derive joy from. Hanging out with my friends, partying, school in general. I'm not saying I love school, but like, I love the extracurricular activities that actually come with school. And I've been denied that throughout this year, at least since March. I tell you guys, I was living my best life. God forbid that was my best life, but I was actually having so much fun in school. Like, I was partying back to back, I was meeting new people, hanging out, you know, doing a lot of crazy shit. Like, bro, I was having so much fun in school, you know. Like, last semester was actually a movie, you guys, and it was almost as if, no, all those things was actually cut, like it was cut short abruptly. Like, nobody knew this was how it was going to go. Nobody knew this was how this year was going to go. I didn't plan for this. Did you? Did anybody? Of course not. So guys, that's like the main hook of my rant. That's what happened. I came home for a week and this is like 9 months after, because ASUU strike, I've not been able to go back to school. My education is on hold and this country is shitty as fuck. So I moved on with my life. I started working with my sister. I actually always work with my sister during the holidays. So at this point, I became a full staff of my sister because it was almost as if, no, we are not going to be resuming anytime soon. I mean, look at us now. We are all still at home. I'm still at home. You are still at home. I'm just saying, that's it. You are still at home. If you attend the Federal University in Nigeria, you are still at home. So my sister kind of like decided to make me like a full-time staff, and then she promoted me, and yeah, she increased my pay. I was getting plenty money, okay, but the job actually became so demanding. The job became so overwhelming, and it was almost as if, no, I was not meeting up to our expectations and stuff, and we would always fight, we would always argue. The whole issue was causing like problems between me and my sister. And if you know me, my sister is one of my favorite persons. I didn't like the fact that we would always fight because of work and stuff, sha. So it was actually the same month she promoted me, she fired me. So yeah, so we're having problems, so she fired me that particular month. So as I was saying, also because the job was so demanding, I almost didn't have time to actually do anything for myself. I didn't have time for my YouTube anymore. Even when, before she even actually like gave me the promotion, before I started working full-time, before I started working as a full-time staff for her, I would always try my best to actually film for you guys. And when I tell you guys the work ethic that I was going through at that point in my life, like I would come on camera to film, and I'll come with eye bags, Gucci, Prada, all sorts. I'll have black under eye. I hardly got any sleep. Like I'll be working, I will still also have to film and edit my videos. Like I wasn't even filming the videos I was producing at that point in time because I was just back to back working like a crazy ass person. I was not even proud of those videos at all. I think I've even deleted some of them. Like I wasn't giving it my best because everything either had to be rushed or it just had to be done with mediocrity because I was so tired. So she actually gave me the options because she noticed I was not, you know, having time for my own stuff. I was not doing my own YouTube anymore. So she sat me down, we discussed the whole issue. So she sat me down and gave me the option of the fact that I either, you know, focus on my YouTube or I continue working with her and stuff. And I actually decided to focus on my YouTube, so I kind of like quit. She fired me and then I quit. So I started doing my YouTube full time, and you actually think, yeah, and you actually think now that I actually have time to do my YouTube full time, like my problems are solved, right? Of course not, because at this point I had no job anymore, so I didn't have any income and I was broke. I didn't have money. YouTube has not started paying me, and I was supposed to focus on YouTube that was not paying me yet, and I didn't have any other side job, and I didn't have money. Not as if I was not receiving allowance, but like it was almost as if, no, I had like a huge slash because I was receiving salary at that point, so like I didn't have access to that salary anymore, so it was just basically my allowance, and it was not enough. Yeah, I don't know, at that point it was actually a struggle for me because all I would do would actually be like, I would sleep, wake up. On days that I want to film, I will film and also edit my video, post it, sleep, wake up, eat. Like the routine became very boring. Like at the point I started getting like the old depression, the old sadness, the old my inability to see my friends and hang out started dawning on me, and started getting to me, and then it was just a lot because I didn't have anything to do apart from my YouTube, and like I wasn't making money. Exactly, like I'm actually very lazy. But like, I'm not lazy when it comes to like things that actually like fetch me money. Hard work is only fine for me when it's actually fetching me money, when it at the end of the day, after me working hard, I get paid. So I only have a problem with working when it comes to chores, but like when it comes to making money, I'm not actually like very lazy in that aspect. I don't know if you guys get me. So I was starting to feel useless because all I used to do was just wake up. If I'm going to film on that day, I'll film. If I'm not going to film, I'll just, you know, press my phone from morning to night, and it was just a lot. It was getting to me. I was losing my mind. So there was actually this day that my sister actually came, and oh, I'm looking for my foundation brush. I can't find it. So sorry, excuse me. So there was actually this day that my sister came, and I broke down. I started ranting. I was ranting to my sisters, and I was just crying, you guys. I was bawling, I was wailing. I'm like, I miss my friends, I want to go back to school, this, that, and stuff. And my sister was just really looking at me like, like what? Like I was actually going through it, guys. I was crying. Then I don't know, after I finished crying, she was like that, okay, a solution to my problem, which is the fact that I was always at home and I believed I wasn't making money. Like at that point, I felt like I was wasting so much time. Like my life was just wasting, you guys, because I don't even know, that was just how I felt. So she was like, no problem, that she was going to like let me talk to some of her friends, and they were going to, you know, she was going to get a job for me to at least be leaving the house, and I wasn't going to go back to work with her anyways. Because I enjoyed the cruise of the fact that we are now like separate, and we didn't have to like be fighting when it comes to like job related issues. I hope you guys understand. And also about the fact that I wasn't hanging out, that I needed a little bit of fun, that I was tired of just always staying at home. That was when she invited me to come and stay with her for the weekend, and I did a vlog. I don't know if you guys have watched it. That was that weekend, that time, Sha. When I actually got back from her place that weekend, I resumed my new job that she got for me, and so now I have a new job and it's been cool. And also that is actually like my first time working with someone else apart from my sister. That is actually my first time having a real actual job for once in my life, guys, and it's been cool. It's been really cool. So guys, I'm guessing with all I've said, that has pretty much explained my reason for being inconsistent for a while now, because I actually received messages, and I'm looking at myself right now and I actually look very crazy. So I actually received messages from my friends and also comments that I need to be more consistent. I don't know, when people want to give me feedback about my channel, they're like, oh, I like your videos, you are cool and stuff, but like you need to be like more consistent. And I'm just there like like, okay, apart from the fact that I'm actually like, I have a job now and I'm actually like always very busy, but like you guys are actually forgetting two important factors about me here, just in case you guys don't know, but you guys should actually know now. I'm like the laziest person out there, and I also procrastinate. Those are like two very unproductive factors that anybody would actually like ever have, and I have those two factors. Okay, I procrastinate and I'm also very lazy. So when people actually like walk up to me and they're like, that you need to be more consistent on your channel, I'm like, you guys actually need to understand that I'm struggling, okay? And also, despite the fact that, okay, bands aside, I actually have like a lot going on in my life apart from YouTube. Like I've basically just explained everything I've been going through all through this year, and it has not been easy. Okay, trust me, I enjoy doing YouTube, I enjoy filming, I enjoy doing what I do. I actually, like, if I had my way, if my life was actually stable, I would be releasing videos back to back. I enjoy filming and editing videos and dropping videos. I like reading comments from you guys. So it's not a matter of I'm being stingy with content, it's a matter of I'm not able to do the things I want to do because I'm actually, like, there's a lot going on in my life. I don't know if that makes sense. So okay, so guys, I've actually had to do a lot off camera, but yeah, I'm just going to like pick up from where I stopped. So I think I was talking about the fact that the reason why I've been so inconsistent, the fact that I now have a job and I can no longer film, you know, as much as I used to film. I can no longer deliver for you guys as much as I used to, and also because I'm also a very lazy individual and I also procrastinate. And also guys, I would also like to address something. I usually get suggestions and I get advice on the fact that I should have like a schedule of when I upload. That is, you know how some YouTubers actually have like days that they upload their videos, like either Monday, Wednesdays and Saturdays, or just like every Monday and Thursdays, that kind of stuff. But like, I'm so sorry to break you guys' hearts, but I can't exactly do that right now because me myself I don't know, because I actually have like a lot on my plate and I don't even think I can always come through if I were to like make a schedule for you guys for when I'm going to like be dropping my video. I don't know if you guys understand. So but my response to that is going to be that you guys are always going to be seeing me when you see me. I might ghost a bit and I will always come back. That's just it. And yeah. So guys, I'm done with my makeup, but before I go, I would like to leave you guys with this life lesson that I actually learned during this period. So my message for you guys is to always check on your loved ones. I know we all have things to deal with in our individual lives, but always make efforts to actually check on people, friends and family, most especially when, you know, as you're going through your day-to-day activities and the person should actually like pop up on your mind. I don't know if that makes sense. Like if you actually like get a simple random thoughts about someone, it's actually good to check up on that person. I saw a tweet or a quote somewhere sometimes ago, I don't know, but like the person was talking about the fact that if you get a random thought about someone, that means God has, you know, made you think about that person for a reason. So the best thing you could actually do in that situation is to pick up your phone and either call them, you know, just a simple hi, hello, I thought of you and I, you know, wanted to check up on you, hope you are doing fine. Before I actually came to realize how important this is to actually like check up on people. Like my old self I was always so quick to reply people whenever they question me, whenever they come at me like, okay, you didn't call me, or you're not checking, you didn't call to check up on me or something. I'm always so quick to snap back. That was always, it's a two-way thing. If I didn't call you, why didn't you call me too? Like that was always me. But since I've come to realize I try to make efforts to check up on people and like, you know, just call them and text them that how are you doing. It's just like a simple act of being nice. Exactly. But anyways, please kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel if you've not, and give this video a big thumbs up, and also drop a comment down below. Let me know how 2020 has been for you guys. I like reading comments from you guys, and I also always try my best to reply each and every one of you. And yeah, I finally come to the end of this video. I guess with all that said, I'm going to be seeing you guys in my next video. Bye.